Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello people and welcome to MHF. Liverpool absolutely bottle jobs again. They actually failed to win against Burnley at home. I don't know, this Liverpool team is becoming a sad story in the Premier League. They absolutely bottled it against Burnley. Arsenal failed to capitalize. Arsenal failed to capitalize on Manchester City this morning when they lost to Manchester United. Manchester City got schooled this morning. That's all I'm have to say. They absolutely got Pep Guardiola got schooled by Michael Carrick. Pep Guardiola didn't have an answer, but there is a lot to talk about in this game. Man United were absolutely brilliant, were absolutely fantastic. Liverpool, I don't understand how Liverpool fans live with themselves, but there is a lot of controversy that is happening. I'm opening my social media, Twitter and everywhere, and everyone is saying that Arsenal were robbed, that it should have been a penalty. I had time to think about it, and I'm looking at it again and again and again, and I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. I'm not sure what Hussam thinks. Genuinely, I don't know what Hussam thinks about this. Is it a robbery? Is it not a robbery? I don't know. For Arsenal fans, a lot of them are actually upset. But I want to start with a little bit with Liverpool. I want to say a couple of things about Liverpool. Liverpool should have lost today. Konate saved you and Alisson saved you. Konate actually, you know, they got behind you many times. Bro, the midfield again is pathetic. Gravenberch's passing is okay. It's not great. I thought that this is an easy win for you. You know that? I thought that Liverpool would easily win this game. Easily win this game. But nothing is easy about this team. Nothing is easy about this team. Arne Slot has to go. I'm not sure how he is still a Liverpool manager. We are looking at the table currently, and the table as it stands, Liverpool are behind Manchester United. No, you're 1 point ahead of Manchester United. You're 1 point ahead. You're 2 points ahead of title contenders Chelsea. Yeah. I don't know how you guys do this, Liverpool fans. How do you guys? I didn't watch your watch along, to be honest with you.
How do you do what? Like, how do you survive it?
How do you survive these games? Like, how?
Oh, I told people yesterday. I've been trying to help people out. I said yesterday, find new hobby. Do shit in your life. Because it won't be Liverpool making you happy for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't Liverpool. Chelsea won. By the way, I didn't watch the game. They got peppered. Chelsea.
Who? Chelsea got peppered or peppered Brentford?
They got peppered today. But to be honest with you, Brentford bottled it as well.
How?
Brentford absolutely. Oh, they had plenty of chances. They had plenty of
Who?
chances.
Igor Thiago and shit.
All of them. Everyone. Like there is a guy that had 2 chances that should have scored. What's his name? Jensen. Oh my God, this guy Jensen, bro. Oh my word about this Jensen guy.
I didn't
know what I
watch
mean?
the Chelsea game at all.
These guys should have won. Shade had the goal wide open. He refused to score. But for Chelsea, a win is a win. But if these are performances, oh my God, as he said, he said, 1-on-1, and he chose to pass. But Chelsea, penalty is a penalty. They made a mistake. Brentford, actually, Kelleher made a horrible mistake, actually, and Chelsea capitalized on the press. That's it. And but to be honest with you, to summarize the day, it's kind of strange.
You know now, Palmer, Wirtz has more GA than Palmer, صح?
This season?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he played way more. Dubai payroll strikes again. Let's start by this. I wanted to talk about Liverpool a little bit because.
But I don't think we played badly today. I think you're exaggerating.
Wirtz played very well.
Today,
your defense was wide open.
Today, Liverpool should have won. We had 3 XG. We had 11 shots on target, 8 shots. They had 0 big chances. We were the much better side. Today, as much I'm slot out, and you know this. But at the end of the day, I don't blame today on slot. I think we were so shit in front of goal. We should have taken our chances. We did not take our chances, and that's why we're in this position. So we just take our rest. We're very, very shit in front of goal. That's it. So for me, as much as I hate Arne Slot and want him gone, I look at today's game and I blame the players more than anything else. We missed a lot of chances, I'll be honest. A lot of chances.
You did miss a lot of chances. I had 32 shots.
You don't have 3 XG and 11 shots on target just like this.
You had 30. But to be honest, there was a lot of times when I'm looking at the game and they were like behind you.
And we missed a penalty as well. كمان فوق هذا كله.
Yeah. I didn't think
that hit the post.
Penalty was a penalty, but anyway, I actually think that Arne Slot is failing to actually motivate these players anymore. Like the confidence is not there. Ekitike, you can see the touch, you can see the talent, you can
there
see
is a lack of belief and confidence for sure.
Massive.
Yeah,
and also, Frimpong is not a right winger. Frimpong was not a right winger, in my opinion. I think Arne Slot is failing with this team massively. This team has so much potential. So much potential. He's failing miserably with the team.
We all agree he has to go, but I can agree he has to go without blaming him for today.
There is no chance we deserve to lose that, you fraud. No. So let me tell you, how many times they got behind your defense and the cross didn't go to the player? They had opportunities, not chances.
I disagree.
They had a lot of opportunities, not chances. Opportunities. Maybe you had a lot. The penalty. I forgot about the penalty. To be honest, that penalty would have opened up the game.
Yeah, you scored. That's what I'm saying. Today we could have won today's game. We just missed so many chances, man.
The goal that Wirtz scored is ridiculous. I wanted this one. Dubai payroll strikes again. Too bad for him that his dear City won't do anything with the gift. City should buy their 4th left winger. Semenyo doesn't work.
Oh, really? But why am I crazy when I said Semenyo won't work at City? You see everything I say? How did he play today, Semenyo? Tell them more.
None of them played well. Why are you putting it on Semenyo?
I'm not putting it on Semenyo. I'm asking you how Semenyo
Why do you do this?
Look how he's mad. He can't even answer the question. Every week you came here, you asked me after every Liverpool win, even how did Wirtz play? You can't even answer how you think Semenyo played.
Wirtz is a £116 million player.
Semenyo is 70 million.
So is it on Semenyo they didn't win? What about Doku? What about
you see how he switched it? I never said it's on Semenyo. I asked you a clear question. I just asked
to answer you, he didn't play well. Did Haaland play well?
Will Semenyo help them unlock low blocks?
He didn't today. Doku didn't. Foden didn't. There are players that we need to speak. I'm gonna say it again and again and again.
How the fuck are Arsenal only 7 points ahead of City? I have no idea.
Because because Martinelli is okay. Let me because I was watching the game. Let me just say this. Such a donkey.
Arsenal Forest as well.
Yeah, such a donkey. This guy Martinelli. He's such a donkey. It's unfreaking believable. He's a donkey, and I mean it, a donkey playing football. This guy is so bad. It is how if this guy is Fratesi, is the Fratesi of Arsenal. This guy, a donkey. He is such a donkey. It's the guy puts his head down, doesn't think, doesn't play. Wallahi, with all due respect to the donkeys, this guy is awful.
With respect to the donkeys, it's crazy, man.
With respect to the donkey, oh my God, he's awful. I have to watch Eucharist weekly. Someone said me now another. You know, Eucharist had 1-on-1, and any decent striker. Again, I'm gonna say again, like they teach strikers at the age of 18. When you're ahead of the defender, cut across the defender so they don't have a chance. It's either a red card.
I know the moment you're talking about as well now.
It's either a red card.
Where it ended up going out for a corner.
When Morello caught him from halfway line. Ya Habibi. Ya Habibi. Basic analysis. Basic football analysis. You're ahead of the fucking defender. Ya Habibi. Cut across the guy. Cut across him. Cut across Morello. Ya Habibi. I'm watching the game and I'm like, Ya Habibi. Do you watch TV? Do you watch like Eucharist, Habibi, do you watch TV? Do you watch any striker? Did you study any strikers in your history? Habibi, you're ahead of the defender. Easy. Touch across of him. It's either he clips you, it's a red card, or he can't catch you because you slow him down. You're ahead of him. Habibi, what the fuck is that going? Yeah, his guy is touched and it hits his knee and hits his foot. And he's like, he's recovering. Yeah, Habibi, this is what an amateur level football. It's nuts. Cut across the guy. Morello caught you, did the block. Oh my God. Mikel Merino missed a chance. Sells was magnificent. You know, Arsenal had more than 2
Sells was amazing today.
You know, they had...
Arsenal had what?
2 XG, more than 2 XG.
Really?
Not
Liverpool
and they had, and by the way, they had nothing from corners. Zero.
Liverpool had 3 XG today. Why Burnley deserved to win?
I thought that Burnley got behind so many times. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'll take it back. Maybe Burnley, maybe I'll take it. I also forgot the penalty. That the penalty is an X by itself. It's a goal. And it's not that the goalkeeper saved it. So I take it back. It's not that it's you hit the post. Basically. You hit the crossbar. So I'll take it back.
You want to know something today? As soon as the game finished, I was like, you know, we keep doing this whole thing every week. It's like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You know, it's just Arsenal are 7 points ahead now. It's not a big deal. The thing that I don't understand is like how many not big deals we're gonna keep doing, guys. Like honestly, like this.
I mean, for
this
Arsenal?
team is 17th, guys. Like you have to win today. You're so timid. You know, you're not like dogs today. For me, as soon as the whistle blew for the kickoff, should have been on their necks like dogs, bro. Like should have been. I'm
gonna tell you something about Arsenal today. I genuinely believe that Mikel Arteta, the sub that he made, bringing on Merino for Odegaard, was a mistake. Why are you bringing out, if you're going to bring Merino, take Rice and Zubamendi to play a second striker. I said in my match reaction that if you want to make an attacking sub, leave Odegaard on, or if you're going to take Odegaard off, leave Eucharist and put Gabriel Jesus as a second striker. Why are you bringing Odegaard and putting Merino on? There is no reason for you to do this. Even put Eze, and Eze was not good, right? Like put an attacking midfielder. Why are you putting Merino on? There is no reason. Big up my man. Thank you so much. Agree with Osam. For all the Arnie's fault this season, he is the last I will blame for the result today. Not trying to protect Arne Slot, but with his credit being so low in the fan base, not surprised he's getting all the blame.
Yeah, that's the thing. And it's so weird. Like some people, it feels like in our fan base are like pressured to cook Arne Slot now or something, because they're actually calling him out for the game that he least deserves to get called out for. You know, some people in the fan base have been defending Arne Slot for so long. I feel like they've been pressured into actually cooking him. Because for me, I'm watching Liverpool right now, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that this is the game. This, at all games, is the game where we cook Arne Slot. Arne Slot, there's already 150 reasons to sack him. Today's game is not one of them. We played attacking football. We created more than enough chances. We took risks. Players didn't score goals. Simple as that for me. It's like if the players just took their chances, this game ends 4-1 Liverpool today. You know, the Ektiki chance for the goal. Gakpo could have scored the hat-trick himself. 2 cleared off the line. Like, it's just, yeah, today. It's just very, very unlucky, in my opinion.
Mr. Perfect, I want to ask you something, for real. And I want to...
And how long will you keep giving Arsenal chances too? That's the question.
No, not only. Why do you... I'm going to tell you something, to be honest with you, Mr. Perfecto. forget Arsenal at least, and I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to repeat it and repeat it again until people believe what Judge Mo says. The difference between Arsenal and Man City this season is Arsenal this season are the Manchester City of old. Let me explain this, and actually what your word is like, expand on it. Manchester City, even though they had 70% ball position, I never thought today, and I want people actually to discuss this. It's very important. One Man City fans, this is objective analysis of this. When you have 70% position, I still felt that Man City were not in control of the game. That Man City were suspect. Every time Man United get the ball, Bruno's behind Rodri. Every time, like Man United get the ball, there's a diagonal happening. There's a chance happening. You are in control of the ball, but you're not in control of the game. You're not in control where the ball is at. Man United are trapping Man City where they want them to be. That's how I felt. They are trapping Arsenal. They are trapping Haaland. Arsenal, on the other hand, are like Man City of old. Arsenal drop points, yes, but in the same times, you feel like Arsenal are in control of the game. It's their failure why Arsenal didn't win today. Martinelli didn't score. Sales was clutch. Mikel Merino should have scored them again. That header, he should have scored. Like back in the days, I remember the Wolves game where Man City lost 2-1 to Wolves like 2 years ago and still won the title. Still you feel like Man City they have the higher XG in the game, they control the game, and they get hit a couple of times on the counter attacks and the opposition score. But you go out to the game and feeling that Man City were in control. I feel like this Man City against Man United, it could have been 5. It could have, if it wasn't for Donnarumma, it could have been 5. It could have been 4. By the way, the offside goal at the end that made it 3-0, they made the same vert was onside because they have this leeway. They explained the leeway about the line. That one vert was exactly the same, and you give it onside. It's a choice, and they said it's the law in the Premier League that we give the leeway. Blah blah. Bro, I thought that Cunha was not ahead by that much, in my opinion. So, Mr. Perfecto, the question to you is like, do you have hope for yourself, even if Arsenal drop?
That's the key, because I've been saying for the last weeks what City are not the Sharks. Forget about Arsenal. The problem is City. In the last 5 games, how many draws City have? 4.
City haven't won in like 4 games, right?
City have 4 draws in 5. You know this, huh?
When is the last time City won?
City drew to Sunderland, drew to Chelsea, drew to Brighton, and drew today.
City in the Premier League, the last win in the Premier League was December 27th. It's January 17th. You won away at Forest 2-1.
Yeah.
You haven't won. So the problem is,
That's why I call them City Dolphins. That's the thing Mr. Perfecto doesn't realize. We know Arsenal will drop points, but are you going to go perfect? That's the thing. The problem is you aren't going perfect.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think they are. I don't think Man City are in control.
So that's actually my basis for Arsenal winning the league from the beginning, which is I don't look at the City side and think that, oh my God, this Manchester City side can win 15, 16, 17 games. Like, I don't believe that, I don't watch Manchester City now and think that they can win like all these games in a row and cook everyone and shit. I just don't see it, Mo. I'll be honest, I just don't see it. If I saw it, I would have said it, but I just don't see it. I think this City side can be got at. 100% it can be got at, and 100% they can concede chances. And what you're saying is true. When Arsenal today, like they drew with Nottingham Forest, we're sat here going like Arsenal are timid. Arsenal should be doing better. Arsenal didn't come out like dogs like they're supposed to. But with Manchester City, they get dominated.
Exactly this. Exactly my point.
Yeah, that's the difference.
It's exactly my point. I don't feel like this Manchester City.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because both are dropping points.
Yeah, but you still have, like, Arsenal are still 7 points ahead. They didn't lose. So Arsenal gained ground today.
But last week, they should have been 8 points ahead. This week, it should have been 11 points ahead.
11 points ahead.
100%. Now your leeway is still 3 games. And you have to go to the Etihad. Remember this.
Yeah. City fans can't buy brains with money. 7 points is a 3-game swing, just like 9 points. So what hopes are you guys talking about?
I'll tell you the difference. If the scoreline, if the difference was 9 points, you could have went to the Ittihad and lost, and it's okay. Have you thought about that more?
No, I never. No.
If it's 9 points, if Arsenal are 9 points ahead of Manchester City, if they won today and they're 9 points ahead, they could have went to the Ittihad and lost an Adi.
Yeah, of course. They would have been the fries. Put the fries in the bag. We can go and defend and not win.
We don't even need to. We just get a draw, whatever. They had cool.
But I still think that the lead is getting bigger by the week.
I think Arsenal are going to win the league still, but I just want, like, if they are to win the league, they need to show a bit more bite, you know? Like, I just think they're a little bit like, too, like try and look good and shit. Like, they need to fucking be a bit more, like, you know, have a bit more, like, bite about them, you know? Like today's game. Madueke was fucking useless as well today.
I thought he started the game very well in the first 15 minutes, and then
he just faded away.
Yeah,
completely. I agree with you.
I genuinely, that left wingers thing. Yeah, I don't know who to try there, but what the fuck is wrong with Martinelli? You know,
at this point, you just have to start Trossard, bro.
Yeah, like don't rotate. Start Trossard. Bring Martinelli on second half. Just don't rotate. Right? Don't rotate. Hit that like, guys. We got 250 people in the house. We need to get to 200 likes. Hit that like button. Another way to look at Liverpool's result today is that the players have reached their limit under this manager. If it wasn't for what a goal. Oh, Allah, I think the people that played football only will know how hard that goal, that accuracy in the near post. And then I sat down and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm entertained. That
Which
shot,
goal?
the Wirtz goal. Oh.
And you see, Wirtz has been cooking 5-6 games in a row now.
He is. But you remember, I told you, Wirtz, technically, he's superior. It's fantastic.
Yeah. And he shows it.
That plays the limit under. If it wasn't for Wirtz, our XG would be below 0.5. Our offensive strategy is give the ball to Ekitike and Wirtz. Yeah. He's Arne Slot is like Wirtz and Inshallah. Ekitike and Inshallah. That's what it is. It's literally that. It's literally
Praying.
this.
Yeah,
100%. Problem with City is the defensive injuries. But you didn't lose today because of the injuries. Your attack was useless.
Into today's game, do they win?
No, it wasn't defensive problems because he's still okay. I'm gonna go and explain City again, people. Pep Guardiola, since he got Rodri back, is reverting to the Pep Guardiola that likes to pass around. Pass. 70% position. You know what I mean? By the way, people are saying, you're saying the midfield is awful, right? MCFC Papi. Yes. But the midfield, their job is pass the ball. And by the way, Rodri is doing his job offensively exceptionally. He's receiving the balls from the defenders, releasing the line breaking passing. To Foden, he's given to Bernardo, given to Doku, given to Semenyo. That's Rodri's job. Defensively, the guy doesn't have the legs. Right? You saw today, Bruno Fernandes is in the pockets. He was fantastic, Bruno Fernandes today. Manchester City, the problem today, you have a striker that literally, I'm gonna quote Olu, he is literally not different than anyone else from any striker in the world if he's not getting the chances. The guy today, Erling Haaland, you could have put a wooden stick and it wouldn't have been a difference. So it depends on how the defense with Guehi and Nico G back. You're saying that Rodri should be out. Ooh. Mr. Perfecto, are you saying Rodri out?
Because we both know that Pep is not going to play a double pivot of Rodri and Nico.
Never.
It's not his style, you know. We know.
By the way, can we put the fries in the bag? Pep literally said in a press conference, Bernardo Silva, I'm not dropping Bernardo Silva. He's my best player in the midfield.
Yeah.
Just put the fries in the bag. He likes him. But there is another player that people need to speak about. Okay, how many times now? Philip Walter Foden, how many times? So how many times are we going to say, so Saka's not performing well, Palmer's not performing well. So bail them out. So Pep Guardiola gave you the nod over Shirky in the attacking mid. He gave him the nod.
True, right? He did.
He'll do something. He got Stinker unhooked. stinker and hooked. No, he was awful. He was awful.
What did I tell you about the creativity and getting people on the pitch at the same time? Semenyo is a goal scorer, yes, but you need Cherki on the pitch and Foden on the pitch at the same time. People laugh at me and people say I have agendas, but I always substantiate my claim with footballing reasons. People came to me today. As soon as I started the Liverpool watch along, I had 7 to 8 apologies as immediately. They were like, Hussam, you were right. You cooked. We should have listened. The problem is, in my opinion, to get the best version out of Manchester City, you need Foden and Haaland on the pitch at the same time. Now, the problem is, if you put Semenyo...
No, but half the Foden. He put Foden and Haaland today. Foden
and Cherki.
Was shit. Yeah, take Foden out.
Sorry, I mispronounced.
Yeah. Take Foden out. Yeah,
I'm saying Foden and Cherki together.
No, take Foden out. Semenyo was stretching the opposition. Take Foden. Why does Foden have to play? Okay, are we gonna have Sam? Me and you did the Odegaard thing last season. What was Odegaard doing last season? Get the ball from the defense, give it to the whoever play right wing, right? So Foden today, non-existent, completely not there. Yani, how is Man City? Foden played today. I'm checking the minutes. He played 45 minutes. You are a midfielder in Manchester City's Pep Guardiola, right? And you complete 18 passes when you have 70% ball position? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Yani Rodri in the first half completed 77 passes. You're completing 18 passes in the midfield. That means you're hiding. That means you're not taking the right positions to receive the ball and make it happen. He's not. Yani, how is Foden completing less passes than Semenyo, than Doku? So how is Doku completing more passes than Foden? That means it's either Pep Guardiola is using Foden completely wrong or Foden is hiding. It's the same as like Arsenal when Saka gets like 10 passes a game. So you're hiding or you got pocketed. It's either you got pocketed or you're hiding. Right? Today, I'm looking at City and I'm like, Broski, Foden, minute 20, take him out. What is this? Take him out.
Forget Arsenal. Do you believe City have the weapons to win the league?
Yes.
But you're basically saying that you just don't think that they're applying the weapons correctly.
I think it's Pep Guardiola.
I think City need to be right now about feed the beast.
Not only. I think City need to copy what Arsenal did in the beginning of the season, which is what City did. Okay. City mid-season, what did they do? Remember? Pep Guardiola's copying Mikel Arteta. Every time they lose the ball, they retreat. They don't press. They don't play a high line. And then once they dispossess the opposition, direct counter-attack quickly. Today, City dispossess Man United, and Rodri is passing to Max Lane. Max is passing to Ake. Ake is getting back, and Man United retreating to sit in their half. Man City, I remember the Bournemouth game at the Etihad. He's like, Bournemouth, pass the ball. Come to us, Habibi. Come to me. Bournemouth, get the ball. And City are very good in dispossessing the opposition. He dispossessed Bournemouth. Bam! Counter-attack, Haaland 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Now, what he's doing is he's doing exactly now what Arsenal are doing when they say they are boring, which is they get the ball, they dispossess Man United, and it's so slow to get from the defense to the attack. Now, Man United are going to sit all back. They're going to prevent you from playing. And Erling Haaland is going to be marked. He has no spaces to run. And by the way, you have no crossers in the team. Nobody crosses. Why? Because Aki left back and Nico, and what's his name? The kid, Rico Lewis. So you got no Matthias Nunes to cross, and you got no Nico O'Reilly to cross. Why? And by the way, I'm gonna take this. It's a choice today that Mikel Arteta started Timber on the left. By the way,
100%.
And it's a choice today that Nico O'Reilly didn't start or Nouri. You chose Max Elaine and Kuzanov and Ake as your back line. It's your choice. It's your choice. Bravo. What a 3-point Tom for Liverpool today. Fantastic. What a 3-point. Yani, Tom, I'm going to tell you something. It is so pathetic for Liverpool. And by the way, just to let people know, Hussam knows that we speak, I want Liverpool to win because it's better. This dancing on the stairs is shit. It's absolute. I need Liverpool to be third. We had good performance, but didn't get the result. Put the fries in the bag. You have the You actually have to have good performances. You fucking have bowlers. Proverse and Iketika fucking bowlers. Yo.
Send them the link.
And he's gonna
قول لاصحابك يستنوا لهم 5 دقائق زياده عادي.
Listen, there is time.
يلا ودي له اللينك. Tom, come cook his ass.
Why would you cook my ass?
I don't know, I just felt like saying it.
To be fair, I think Rodri needs someone to sit beside him, like in a double pivot, someone like Bruno G or Anderson.
That's me and Mo's point, but the problem is Pep is not going to play with a double pivot. When have you ever seen Pep play with a double pivot? Pep sold Toni Kroos to Real Madrid because he does not play in a double pivot. Double pivot doesn't exist in Pep.
But Adam, I'm going to tell you something, Adam. The problem is not Rodri. The problem is the tactics, leaving Rodri exposed in the middle. If he asked his team to retreat, Rodri wouldn't have to be running in the defensive transition. Adi. Because Rodri on the ball is superior to everyone in the league. Don't tell me there is a DM that is superior to Rodri in the league. Nobody. He's superior to everyone, right? But defensive transition, he needs to actually do better. Let me add him. طب انت خلاص انت ده. Osam is gonna get the let me do the super chat. We're talking about City, but you want to talk about Liverpool? This league is shit. None wants the title or the top 4.
You win the league. No, you win the league. No,
you win the league. You take it. You win the league. I'm gonna drop points. No, top 4 is like, oh, Liverpool, you're winning 1-0 against Burnley. No, Burnley will let you back in the game, and we're not gonna be able to score. By the way, I don't know. I didn't watch the end of the Liverpool game. Apparently, the fans were booing Liverpool walking out.
Yes, they were. They booed.
And Arne Slot said, I see that as, this guy is a coward. I see that as a frustration from the people. Frustration, Manta Habibi, you're dropping points against a team that will get relegated. You got the perfect fucking chance to put a separation between you and the rest of the league in top 5 and now focus on the champs. Now you're dropping points against Burnley and then you're saying the fans are frustrated. Now, rightfully so, you fucking idiot. Rightfully so, you bum. Sam, you have an agenda against Semenyo. Everyone in the team was ass, but you only choose to blame Semenyo. Haaland was bad. Doku was bad. Semenyo did better. You know Semenyo was better.
After every game, then ask me about Verts. When everyone was bad. Exactly.
Because Verts is your superstar.
Semenyo is your superstar. They spent fucking 70 million quid on him.
70 million. Yeah.
He spent 115 on Verts. But he was good today.
How many clauses have been activated? What? 2 clauses activate 50, 2 goals activate 50 million? Put the prize in the bag. Put the prize in the bag.
When are Liverpool going to challenge for the league, bro? But Arsenal and City are letting Liverpool back in the title race.
Tom.
When we get a new manager, a manager.
Can I tell you guys?
Let our guest speak, fraud. Go ahead, Tom. What you want?
FSG, sorry, Tom. FSG. If they don't sack Arne Slot today and hire Xabi Alonso, they're fucking pussies.
I've got a manager who is managing Liverpool Football Club and it's going into the second half against Burnley at 1-0 up going, lads, let's just hold on. Let's just hold on. Let's try and limit how they can attack. Let's just ride out for a 1-0 win. That's where we're at.
Wolves game. You remember the Wolves game?
It's 2 years on the trot, man. It's bad if it's 1 year. It's the fact that it's 2 years on the trot when we play Wolves at home. We've been snotted second half by them. Burnley today. We had chances in the second half. They cleared it off the line twice. But the best chance fell to them.
Canati tried to boot it in our own net. I'm an idiot.
Canati tried to boot it in our own net.
Shift. Did you see this shit? If it wasn't for Alisson, I'd been 2-1.
Like this is where we're at. This is why I'm sitting there and I actually don't care. The manager he's lost the fan.
Staring at irrelevancy. I said that to Hussam weeks ago. You're staring at the fans that will sit there and say, you know what? Fuck it. Who gives a shit? We're not doing anything. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
We know there's nothing in this season.
Champs.
What, 13 points off top?
But if you can't win against Burnley, how are you going to win the Champions League?
We let
Can
Burnley
stop
back.
giving people hope for the Champions League, honestly.
I'm not giving people hope. We let Burnley back into the game today. God forbid we play a team that's not Burnley in the Champions League over 2 legs.
You know,
Our
people
manager,
are coming to me today legit asking what if we win the Champions League. Like, it's just not going to happen.
if you were to ask our manager what the best game he's managed at my football club is, he'd tell you it was a loss to PSG. He wanks himself off to a loss over PSG every night because apparently it was a good game. And this is where I'm at. So if we play a decent team in the Champions League, we could lose. But if we have a couple of attacks, the manager will try and sit there like it's Men in Black with the fucking neuralizer and try and make us think it was all good. At the end of the day, Liverpool this season, for the first time since 1980, have failed to beat a single newly promoted team at home. We failed to beat Burnley, we failed to beat Leeds, and we failed to beat Sunderland. If we don't beat Sunderland away from home, which is a very fucking likely possibility.
Your next game is Sunderland away?
No, it's in like a couple of weeks' time.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, if we fail to beat Sunderland at home, or away, should I say, we will have played the newly promoted teams 6 times this season and beaten them once off a 95th minute penalty. And people are trying to tell me, but he won the league last season. But he's on a 12-game unbeaten. I don't give a fuck.
He's the same level as Jurgen Klopp, you remember?
I'm even going to embrace the culture of the channel. Wallahi, I don't give a fuck. This is what we're at with him. He is that bad. He fails to win games. He lets crap teams come into games. We don't own games to the point where I'm sitting there with 40 minutes to go against Burnley going, I'm worried we're going to concede here. I'm worried we're going to lose this year. And we could have very well lost that game. And it's even worse on the ownership because you know what? Before this week, there was somewhat of an excuse where it was a case of we can't sack Arne because there's not a good manager on the market. The problem now is the manager you wanted before Arne is on the fucking market. So what excuse do we have to not sack him?
Fuck off. I am top of my league with an amateur manager. You spent 2 billion and you are in a top 5 contention with dead-ass Liverpool and Brentford. So fuck off.
Is HM a Chelsea fan?
Yeah.
Now fuck off, HM. You deserve to get
seriously, you cannot talk to me, bro. I'm top of my league, right? With a young manager that has 15 games managing experience. On top of that, you spend 2 billion, right? 2 billion.
Go ahead, Sam.
Where'd that bad one still finish above Chelsea?
That's the crazy
Liverpool are that bad. Liverpool drew to Burnley. They're still ahead of Chelsea. Manchester United are ahead of Chelsea Football Club. Michael Carrick coaches Man United. Michael Carrick.
That United performance today, that's about as good a performance as I've seen all season. I don't know what that means.
Faris, he basically just said this brother became a Muslim because of the bullshit he see on the pitch every week.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wallahi, it's that bad. Wallahi, it's that bad. I had to watch Gakpo cut inside and hit into the defender 4 times today.
The worst part is Gakpo could add a super hat-trick today by himself. Like, how many
I didn't get this. Yeah, I swear to God, there is one play at Liverpool. I had the Chelsea game and I had the Arsenal game and I had the Liverpool game. There is one ball that Ekitike fucking dribbled everyone on the pitch. He dribbled me, bro. He dribbled the line. And Gakpo is ball watching, enjoying Ekitike dribbling. And I'm like, you motherfucker, move. Do something. Bro, he's enjoying
Ekitike dribbling as two. That's crazy.
Ekitike everyone from the left, and Gakpo's walking behind him, and instead of moving into the space, and like you idiot, move to the space instead of walking behind. What's he gonna say? Gonna back heel it to you, Yani? You know that one? He dribbled everyone from the left, went to the byline, and Gakpo's like walking behind. And like, what the fuck?
No movement, no IQ.
This is where we're at, though, Mo. This is where we're at. This is why I don't get stressed out over it.
Now
anymore.
I understand why Liverpool fans are so frustrated at Gakpo. Gakpo is a very limited footballer. Gakpo is a one-trick pony. You get him a man in isolation on the left with 20 yards around him, so he does this and cut inside. That's Gakpo.
You don't want to do that, though. You don't want to do that. You know what?
No,
where you want to put Gakpo? At the back post for a cross. That's where you want to put Gakpo.
That's what
Sterling
Gakpo does for Liverpool. That's what
best case
Gakpo
scenario
does
for him is to be another Sterling. That's it.
Like Gakpo gets on the left, and because I tell you what is wrong with Liverpool now.
And do you know how bad it was more today? Slot subbed off Gakpo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how bad Gakpo has to be for Slot to sub him off?
Gakpo got the penalty because he dribbled wrong to the wrong direction. He dribbled. You know when the goalkeeper doesn't make the save. I remember Pepe Reina. and Gilardino. Gilardino shot it wrong and it went under Pepe Reina's arm because he was stretching to close the angle. But because Gilardino is so shit and he scuffed his shot, it went to a goal. That's the goal that Milan scored in 2007, right? Gakpo dribbled wrong. That's why he got the penalty.
You mean?
It was Inzaghi. It was Inzaghi. It was people Inzaghi. Yeah, it was people Inzaghi. Right? He dribbled wrong. That's why the defender got stuck the leg out. Okay, he didn't. He dribbled backwards, bro.
Anyway, Szoboszlai missed the penalty anyway. He sat there, looked at the sideline, and went, "Oh, no, that's my manager. I can't have this much longer. Let me miss the pen."
Gerard Blackburn setting.
Exactly. Like, Mo, this is where we're at. I'm going into games against Burnley going, I don't think we will win this game.
Well, Salah is going to be back and he's gonna bail you out.
You say that like he's going to play. You say that like the manager dropped him for the 4 games beforehand.
He has to. I'll be honest with you, Slot is
not gonna play. He's not gonna play.
He better give Salah a massage with like a happy ending as soon as he's there. Like it's just there's no.
Guys, we need that. We need that. Guys, it's 600 people.
Asked completely. Like when Salah's going, listen, you don't have to track back, Mo. Whatever you want, just get me some GA, brother, please. Like he he better beg him. There's no other choice.
He won't though, Sam. You know that. You know that he won't. You know that won't happen. So we're going to be sat in a situation where he's coming off the bench with 20 minutes to go in a shit situation where he can't do anything. The game will finish, and then people go, why didn't Salah do more when he come on the pitch?
I think he has to start him, though. I think we're in a position where he's desperate. He's going to start him, Tom, I'll be honest. Like, he'll be... It's not that
he's going to play Frimpong right back. He's going to play
he'll be forced into starting him, basically.
He's going to play Frimpong right back, and he's going to play...
the whole daddy, I'm sorry thing. 100%.
Guys, we have 600 people in the house. We need the likes up a little bit. We're on 80 likes. It's unacceptable, people.
We're so fucking shit, you guys.
What do you think about City, Tom?
Tom, let's ask. No, forget Liverpool. Let's ask Tom. Tom,
City.
From the outside looking in, who do you think will win this league?
Arsenal.
So why does City have hope, though?
City have hope because of what Pep used to do when he had an actual competitor. Ever since Jurgen Klopp left the league, Pep Guardiola's had no desire. That drive that used to make him win 17 games on the bounce is not there anymore.
Pep out Enzo Maresca on the wheel next season for City.
Whatever, as long as it's not Xabi Alonso, whatever way they want to go, they can go.
I think the biggest crash out in Don Osame's channel will be in the summer if Pep Guardiola leave and Man City poach Xabi Alonso to be their manager. I think that would be worse than Zubimendi, than Bellingham, than anyone.
It would be worse if Arne Slot remained as our manager. If Alonso went, but we got Enrique, then it's not the same thing. I'm going, we got a great manager. But if Alonso goes to Man City and I'm left with Baldy McBaldface who can't beat a newly promoted team for another season, I will sit there and go, what the fuck are we doing? That's where we'll sit.
Tom, have you seen our next 6 games?
We've got Man City in them. We've got Newcastle. We've got Marseille. We've got...
What's this, yeah? Marseille away, Bournemouth away, Karabakh at home, Newcastle at home, City at home, Sunderland away.
Am you gonna win a lot of these games?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yalla, we're not winning many of them. Yalla, we're not winning many of them.
You're gonna win. You're gonna Tuesday. Oh no, that's not you. That's
we play Marseille Wednesday. Marseille away from home. Deserby Marseille, yeah, habibi.
Oh, is it away?
Away.
You're not winning that game.
Yep, so that's one.
We know.
We've got Bournemouth away. We might scrape a win against Bournemouth away because they're worse than us. Then we've got Man City. We'll drop
Karabakh at home first.
Karabakh are actually quite good in the Champions League, and we'll have nothing to play for, so we might lose that one.
That's if we beat Marseille. We have nothing to play for if we beat Marseille.
Liverpool are gonna win against Newcastle and Manchester City.
Sunderland away, we're not gonna win.
No, you're not gonna win Sunderland away.
Newcastle at home, we won't win. City
oh my God! You play against Brighton in the FA Cup. Brighton, a very good team now. Good team.
Mo, I am telling you, by the end of February, our season will be fucking done.
At least he's gonna get sacked.
But he won't get sacked.
No, he won't.
Because they'll sack him at the end of the season.
No, so the results. What's the table now?
The only way he gets sacked is if we lose to Marseille 3-0 and then lose to Bournemouth 3-0. Like, it has to be bad.
Tomorrow, Aston Villa are going to put separation between them and you. But you're close to City, though. You're 8 points. You're 7 points behind City. You can catch City in second.
Until you realize if we just beat Burnley and Sunderland, we would be above City now. You realize this? No, if we just beat the relegated side.
Sam, it's the point of them saying, like, we're only 7 points behind. Where are we making 7 points?
Yeah.
You're going to beat City. That will make it 4 points.
No, we are on a 12-game unbeaten run where half of them are shit draws.
Yeah.
We're not good. We can't look at anyone above us in the table and go, we're going to catch them.
I don't think you're even better than Man United, Karen.
Well, no, I can't say we are. That United performance today was one of the best performances I've seen from any team.
Brentford today performed very well against Chelsea, to be honest with you. I thought they were unlucky to lose the game.
Our big problem is our manager sits there and sets us up all right for the first half, and then we play quite well in the first half, and he goes in at half time and goes, all right, lads, we don't need to play football anymore. And we can't in the second half, coaching, and no one gives a shit.
Anybody can set up a team in the first half. The second half is the coach. Because now you watch the other team, you're anticipating the other team, you're motivating your team.
You're wrong.
It's bad.
You're wrong. It's about, does Mo Salah track back?
Yeah, but Mo Salah doesn't track back. It's a big deal.
No, but he's not been here for a month, and we've still drawn so many shit games. So the question is, does he track back?
He doesn't track back for Egypt, and I think that is a problem for Liverpool. I think him not tracking back. I think Jamie Carragher is saying that, like, he doesn't track back for Egypt. See, he's a problem for Liverpool. That's why Liverpool are not winning, because he doesn't track back for Egypt.
This is where we're at. Like, there's no point in me caring more about our games, because nothing's going to change. We could
have had a title race for the ages if Liverpool were just doing their fucking job this season. If Liverpool were doing
this. If Liverpool beat Leeds and Burnley and Sunderland at home, we would be 8 points better off. Take Liverpool right now and do +8. How many points are we on?
You're ahead of City, you're 44.
If we just beat the fucking relegated sides, we would be 6 points behind Arsenal right now.
You didn't beat Leeds, that's 2 points. You didn't beat Burnley, that's 2 points. You didn't beat Sunderland, that's...
We didn't beat Leeds at home or away.
No, we have not beaten Leeds all season. We played
you didn't beat Leeds in both games?
No.
Both.
We drew 3-3 and then drew 0-0.
So that's 4 points and 2 points today ahead of Burnley, and then the Sunderland game. Did you win against Wolves? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, 2-1, barely.
We scraped the win against Wolves where we had one shot on target in the second half whilst they had 5. Yeah, we did.
Gakpo makes more in a week than a doctor does in a year. Yeah, that's very true. It's been proven that it's worth less to save someone than is to kill me mentally. That's a good one.
What a super chat, my phone.
That's a very good super chat.
Elite super
Do
chat.
you know how mad it was today, Mo? We passed it. We do some real nice interplay in the middle. It was got to the left, and I go.
But like, what do you guys make of Frimpong as right winger?
He's better. Okay? He's better than Gakpo.
He was one of our better players today. Get past the fullback.
Yeah, like him playing at the fullback is okay. It's not the
today.
Worst,
I'll be honest with you. The 4 new signings are the ones that played well. Kerkez, Frimpong, Verts, and Ekitike. All 4 played well.
The thing with Frimpong, Mo, is he's got a move that works. You know how, like...
Yeah, Doku style. It doesn't matter how it is, it just works.
Frimpong's that quick. Even if he's shit at his move, he will win. He will get past you most of the time.
Yeah.
Gakpo's move doesn't fucking work.
He's so fucking big, this guy Gakpo, and I don't understand how he doesn't have that much presence inside the 18.
Because he doesn't want to.
Presence? What presence?
He's just so fucking big, bro. Sabozlai. I'm not sure.
Probably worst game in a Liverpool shirt in a while.
Kerkez, like, I don't see what Kerkez offers as a fullback, to be honest.
No, Kerkez was all I say.
Was all right, and that's what I mean. Okay, all right. For the best fullback last season in the Premier League is not okay. All right is not what you aim for. All right is not what you aim for, guys.
No, I think the narrative changes if certain things are different. So, you know, in the first 5 minutes when he puts that ball across the box and Curtis Jones is flat-footed.
Yeah.
If Curtis Jones is on the front foot, gets there first, and then all of a sudden Kerkez has an assist, then I think the narrative is a little bit different. And we're talking about, Kerkez, he starts the game with an assist and he kept that energy up all game.
I think one of the reasons why you're not playing well as well is McAllister is not hitting top form. When McAllister hits top form for the team, your team clicks way more. Way more.
I'll be honest, McAllister today was fucking garbage. He
played like, he didn't play a lot, to be honest.
He'd come on the pitch and all he did was hit meaningless long shots. Fuck a ball into the box. Let me hit a 35-yard weak foot.
That one with the left foot at the end was like, it summarizes his season. Where's your brain? Where is your brain? Bro, the guy is... Bro, it's all... That's all of this is mental preparation before the game.
Do we think the players are slot out, honestly?
Probably. I don't think they're playing for him. I don't think they care about him. I genuinely don't think they care about him. I don't think they are... I don't think they are like...
If they're slot in, their football is really shit for slot in.
This is the thing, like, do I consider them slot in or slot out the players itself? Like, it's my thing. It's very difficult.
I think they aren't. I don't think they are. I don't think they're playing for the coach. I don't think that they're actually committed to the cause of his tactics and his way of playing football. I don't see.
Tom, let me ask Tom a question. Tom, is there any side of you right now that thinks you're gonna randomly get like club statement? Legit?
No.
You know, I'm like you. I'm like I still believe he's gonna have till the end of the season unless it gets really bad. But I don't know why I still have like that 5% hope that I'm just gonna look on my Twitter for a second and find club statement. It's probably not gonna happen about it, you know.
Mate, it would be brilliant. I don't like saying this about him because he won me a league last year, but it needs to happen. It needs to happen.
But who's he going to sign? You're going to get, like, who are you going to get? Alonso,
or if you really want to wait till the summer, Nagelsmann. There's options available.
Do you know there's something
do you want to understand how bad we are?
Anyway,
do you want to understand how bad we are? Because
Alonso is available today, guys. What are you talking about?
I feel like some people don't quite understand how bad we are. Liverpool have 5 wins in their last 17 Premier League games.
Yeah, I didn't realize this shit.
In the last 17.
So you know that Slot has less points per game than Roy Hodgson.
He has worse. It's 1.24 to 1.25.
The thing about it, Alonso,
there's points behind it.
Alonso can be hard. Now, Alonso settled with Real Madrid, actually. They don't pay him wage. He left Like he doesn't have to stay on the club to get paid. He's already done. So Liverpool, if he can actually, he's available now.
Yeah, they should do it. They won't do it, but they should do it.
Let me go start my show. Just a minute, 1 minute.
Tom, why are you wearing a suit?
I'm not wearing a suit. I'm wearing a jacket and a shirt.
It looks like it's a suit jacket.
No, it's just like a fucking...
Is that a formal jacket? Like?
No, it's cost me fucking 10 quid. This is far from a formal jacket.
We're fucked, aren't we, Tom?
Oh, mate, we're so bad. We're so bad. And yet we got to go to Marseille away with him in charge.
I really think this derby is gonna teach us like a football lesson. I'll be honest.
He best not let Mason Greenwood score the winner.
You know, like PSG barely beat them like on penalties as well, and that's Paris Saint-Germain. That clubs that slot sucks off every interview. Now we're sat here fucking. What have we done, man?
It's so bad. It's
not just bad. It's fucking like irritating. It's
no, but you watch like United today. One game with Carrick, and they're playing like that. They got the energy. They've got the patterns, and I'm sitting there going, Stevie could do that.
He can. People like Stevie. By the way, Carrick failed at Middlesbrough, bro. If we're gonna do the whole Stevie failed at Aston Villa, who gives a fuck? He'll come in and he'll go like, guys, go out there and enjoy the football. And everyone just go like, fuck it, guys, let's just play ball. You know, like at the end of the day, we have so much individual quality. I think even with Gerrard, like we'll probably win fucking 50% of our games.
Anyway. Let me ask you something. What minute in the game today did you realize we were going to concede?
Probably minute 50. I had hope in the first 5 minutes, and then after that, like I was like, fuck. And then Marcus Edwards, I'm like, who the fuck is Marcus Edwards? Then I remember he played for Sporting.
And then, because what you had like a couple minutes before him, and Canate nearly put in his own net off the fucking slide tackle.
I shot myself on that one. I was like, shit.
Like,
but to be honest, like I really believe the goal was gonna come. Wow,
it was a matter of time.
Wow. Please don't wear your auntie's blazer again. Wow, fuck you, Fonzie. Have some shame.
Lad, what even is your picture? Hold on, is that Arnie Slot like face put onto someone else?
Who is that, Fonzie?
Who the fuck is that?
And who's God's son, Mikey? Who the fuck are you guys? Who's this, Fonzie? That Slot photoshopped into who? Slot photoshopped into Conte. It's Mo ex Conte. What the fuck, bro? You need, but the problem is the facial structure is just not giving. You need to make it more of Mo and less of Conte, so we can realize it's fucking Mo, bro. Mo and Conte is mad. It's mad. Who's God's son, Mike? What's your old name? I want to know your old name. Here's anyway, guys. We're gonna redirect you guys over to Footy Judge Mo. Go spam Forza Napoli. See you guys on my crisis meeting later. Peace out.